as always, we are uploading this on YouTube. So if you see this on one platform, please consider checking the other one and follow me there as well. We also have a Discord server, so feel free to join us. Nice community there. You can find the links in the description and on our Twitch About section. So, today it's about Wolcen again. Let's see, everything is fine. Again, checking video, checking audio. And seems to be okay. Okay, let's take our main character, I guess. So yesterday I played a little bit of stream with my wannabe mage, and I'm still thinking what to do. I guess pure mage ailments is not working great because of the ailments, so I'm thinking to do mage projectiles, because I've seen quite a few spells they are projectiles as well. So mage projectiles with a little bit of ailment support, maybe. That could be the second one. Still thinking though. So
everyone's on board. Time to deal with
we're
cronies.
doing what here?
What are you looking for?
Nothing much. Why am I still keeping this one with me?
Don't forget about me,
Don't know.
adventurer. Yes.
And this one... Oh, this was movement speed related, and I thought I may use it. I would probably not. At least not now. That's enough actually for movement speed. Those two are actually amazing. 58% and 2 stamina, and 25 and stamina regen. Those two are amazing together actually. Okay.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with
Okay, a headhound, it's always nice. You get more if you do this on a higher level. I mean, we did 1000 yesterday, which was pretty cool.
Spoiled for choice, I know, but we do really need to get some of these done. So why don't you just go ahead there and make up your mind, eh?
Okay. Speed.
The contract is yours.
Do I need anything else? I don't remember. Only one, interesting. Oh.
I'm hurt.
They might kill me.
Catch my breath.
I will die here. What modifiers he has?
No.
That was a little bit too much, wasn't it?
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with some of your abilities. The contract is yours.
Nothing on the ground.
I mean, I'm sure something happened while you were gone. What that is,
90. 70. Will render the critical damage. Ailment chance score. I'm a bit curious. So if I'm looking to my two-handed, for 50. For 80. Hmm. 70. Swarm. $490. And ailments. Interesting. Well, I gathered too many, right? There is nothing I can do with so many. Is this full material? 19, 360. Nah, not really. Feeding swarm. Interesting just to test, to be honest. Nah, I will not use it, let's be honest. Occult damage. Occult damage. I kept too many without necessarily a purpose, to be honest. A bit of cleanup. Actually beneficial. Consuming herbs. Who's going to use that with consuming herbs? Nobody. Nobody.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
Okay.
And so the dark market provides.
16k. So dark market, I will take this one, and from here take those two. I have one more project. I have 4 millions. No, let's make money because I may trade something. I mean, last time I spent time just to trade with someone because I was not having any cash, so I will not spend cash on everything.
That Ariman is still rallying his forces.
So maybe what we can do is to make those happen.
The real decisions are waiting for us.
Onslaught expedition. Do I want to go fast to make money today, or to farm expedition? No, let's do an expedition. Speed, resistance, material resistance. Me, I'm doing now. I'm not doing that, but
The contract is yours. Enjoy.
I don't know what's the level today of the max. The max level of the missions you have to do for the best possible drops is to A11 or 201. You know what?
Look at that. What a beauty.
I will probably. Okay. So we go with our spill build, which is probably, I mean, it's like 30% or 20% less damage, but I can run through the dungeon, so I'm going to use this one. on forest build. So magic find. There's nothing interesting here to take, I guess. Oh, really?
Hurt.
How about paying attention? Hunt trophies, yes, we want hunt trophies, thank you. Now we finished the hunt.
Gotta catch my breath.
Yes, please do catch your breath. Really, I was out of stamina? Only 6-7 stacks. So we do. I don't see the. Ah. Come on, what is the pathing? Really? So we want what?
It's my lucky day.
There is nothing interesting here. I don't know what those are doing, to be honest. We have a gauntlet here, and amazingly, we have something in back. Hey, Hazi. How's your character, sir? He's kicking back. Yeah, I was tired yesterday, and today I went directly to this one. I didn't check anything. Are you using Blade Storm or what? What's your main skill? Brainstorm, yeah. That sounds fun. I think I used it a little bit on my mage as Rage dumping. I'm still totally lost of how do I want to build that mage. Maybe I will play it a little bit later and figure out. I played a bit off stream to reach to level 60, so at least I managed to put the gear on it, or most of the one I had. It's still crappy, but went straight into some huge damage nose, level 36, and seeing 5 crits with it. I don't realize how much damage you need for everyone, but the game feels pretty neat right when you burn mobs. Really? Magic find. Okay, I will take this one. I guess in this game people are kind of, or at least the build I've seen, people are either going ferocity maximum and they build their survivability from either dodge, either some nodes which are giving you survivability, like the one I have here. But anyway, what is cool is that you can always reset everything, so in the end you can decide. One more level and I get a node for 35 rage on every kill. I think that's GG, I can sprint to that. Yeah, fair enough. The question I have though, and I didn't check because I was playing always a combination. The question I have is, how do I do the same for a mage? I would like for a mage to get extra willpower. So I need to check the nodes. So he is saying specialist blah blah blah. Let's take this one. Don't need that. Your mobility, it's a willpower one. Now they are split. destroy the portals while me attack you. Your prey will drop 4 rare, blah blah blah. Same one. Maybe I take this one again. Let's pick up this one. I actually got a skill passive for it that use my stamina nodes as charges. So no cost, only rage gen. It's basically land in a pie. Pop a thick shield. Bust out be buff that passive stuns, then spin the way to victory. If you like what you see, okay, that's my count. Yes, I'm trying to figure out a mage one. I mean, I didn't put too much effort. I'm trying to figure out is like I was just playing random stuff until I reached to a level that will allow me to put enough points. So now I'm at that level, I just need to spend the time to see what I want to do. Yo, we have friends. Those guys are pretty tanky, aren't they? For 60. First and damage. Okay, we have the prey here. Let's see how is she. Ten, 7. Okay, so we got some drops from our dear prey. Let's see if we got something interesting here. We didn't get a good drop since ever. I'm totally unfair because I got the trial belt 2 days ago. So trial belt, I guess, counts for something. I don't even know how expensive is that. Trial belt must be crazy expensive, right? Anyone knows how much players sell trial bait for? Burned. Good here. Damage. Fire lighting element. Nothing good.
A customer. Welcome to
Customer. Welcome. Okay, let's see those. So 29 transfer between.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
29 resistances. 16 block chance. 16 block chance is that... I think it's 20% is the biggest, right? 100 health. I need to check. Body wants less damage.
You know,
What's this
Mojave
one?
is always the best value.
13 block efficiency. How does block and block efficiency works? So we do have a block chance and a block efficiency. So it's a multiplication between those two, right? So with this multiplied by this one. So I guess if you have to choose between block chance and block efficiency, you will have to choose in such a way that they are closer to each other. So if I have to put 5 points now on this one, I should put it on block chance, because the multiplication is bigger if you make them more equal, right? So I want something which has block chance and block efficiency in total as much as I can, but I want them as close as I can. It's the same as in Neverwinter. So this is 5126, this is 3344. So you need to multiply that and figure out. But I don't think any of those are great, to be honest. Yeah. Global life, I don't think that's the thing. Hey, hide the reckoning. No, they are not multiplying with each other, aren't they?
Please.
I mean, they don't multiply, but the effectiveness of block is the multiplication of those two, right? If I read correctly. So let me read again. Determines how likely you are to block in time. When the damage is blocked, the damage taken is mitigating according to your block efficiency. 20%. The percentage will be mitigated. So practically in 3% of the hits, you are mitigating by 20%, correct? So that means that if I want to see how much I'm blocking 3% multiplied by 20 of the damage incoming, right? So if I get 1 million damage incoming, I assume that it's coming in 100 hits, right? 100 hits of 100 damage each of them, that I'm going to block 3 of them, and for each of them I'm going to block 20% out of that 100. So if I want to figure out how much I block out of 1 million, I multiply those two with the damage. Isn't that, again, fair enough that this depends on how many hits versus how much damage. So what I calculate here is not 100% accurate, but the logic is correct, right? Again, you don't multiply them, but that's the effectiveness. The effectiveness of a block is between those two, right? I think I got it right. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I feel so. Oof. Lambak was easy. Who's Lambak? I don't remember Lambak.
The quality on this one.
Campaign is pretty easy. Yeah, that part is correct. Okay, then I got it right, but I explained it wrongly initially. Yes, you don't multiply them in terms of, but if you want to check, this is what I was comparing shields, and I don't have a shield. I don't necessarily wear one, but I was just checking, right? If you have to choose a shield, right? If you have to choose a shield, where is the shield? The way I would choose it, I would say, I want to make sure that the combination of block chance and block efficiency in total, the amount, if you sum the amount, is the biggest you can find. And also, if I have to choose from 2 shields which they have this total amount very close, I would choose the one which has them closer, because the multiplication will be bigger, therefore, mathematically speaking, therefore I would have more mitigation. Again, I'm not very sure in this game, because I didn't actually check, how much damage they do. I guess when you fight with a boss, you want... Is he hitting you very often, a boss, in this game? I don't realize.
Everything you need? Excellent. Come back soon.
I feel it's hit and miss, this one. Oh, 20% damage. That's a good one. We got a decent drop. I'm not going to use it on this character. Well, there is caps to them, so it depends on if you reached on the blow caps. Oh, fair enough. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it. Yes, fair. If they are caps, then what I'm thinking doesn't make necessary sense. I mean, makes sense, but if you didn't reach the cap, you're right. Occult damage, not a great one. I don't know what's a good shield, to be honest. I mean, I haven't checked the lighting resistance. That's not good. That's crappy stuff.
Very much.
I got two of those. 47, 25, 45. 20. Oh, this is lower. Okay. Thinking it's correct. Okay. I was just making sure that high level I got it. High level I got it. Thank you for the details, sir. So this one, this one, it's a good headpiece, generically speaking. Okay. I don't know if this is a good shield. I don't have shields, so you know. Oh, you know what? I do have some shields actually. I don't know why I keep them, because I don't play shield, but I just drop them whenever I got shields, thinking that later I may need them. For example, this one has hunting swarm. Could be interesting, I guess. Okay, I will not look now on shields. And this one is what? This is a bullshit one, I guess.
You have
And this one, I think I have too many of those anyway. Oh, we do have an amazing bot in the chat. Well, Van. They don't come very often, but still. Okay, so I guess we take the tier. 45, that's a decent amount. Versus not having anything.
Our diplomats are awaiting your orders.
That's it here, I guess.
Using the field data so generously provided.
Reports show that Ariman is still rallying his forces. That leaves us with
Oh,
an
a headhound.
opportunity to get ready. We've located Ariman's lieutenant. The rest is up to you.
Found what you're looking for. Good. Off with you.
Come on, kill him. Thank you.
Back in Stormfall, I see. You should probably catch up with all the stuff that's been happening.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
Oh, I sold those, I didn't check them. I don't know if I actually worth to check them. I'm only saying to myself that I will craft one day. But I made an offline character actually. I changed the save files to be endgame. And I'm actually planning to test crafting on that offline, because I can I practically gave myself a bunch of stuff. I don't know how to give myself items. We do have a database of items, right? I could actually check there and put a few just for crafting, but I can grind a little bit on that one. I will just take a few of them, so that's fine.
Acquire that reagent you ordered.
Of course we will do that, sir.
Take it, my friend.
Reagents and echoes. I guess that's the only thing I want to take now.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs. Reports show that Ariman
Oh,
is
let's
still
attack this
rallying
guy.
his forces. That
Indian.
leaves us with an opportunity to get ready.
Ariman summons. Last time we killed him pretty fast, but last time we. Have we softened him last time? I don't remember. This time I'm going to soften only the portals, just because I think that... I mean, in the past I used to have problems with the portals. Last time, no issues whatsoever. I guess we'll see. Oh, those guys are going to drop some potential interesting affixes, right?
Look at that. What a beauty.
What a beauty indeed. Why only one stack? I'm totally lost on the stacks on those guys. Why only 5 stacks on so many hits? Six stacks. Are the summons affected by my chance
Luck
score
favors the bold.
for ailments? Feels like they don't, to be honest. Because I know it's not a lot, but 12% with how many hits they do, or maybe it's not enough. 12%. What my character does in combat? My character in combat, he's actually grabbing stuff from the floor. It's his main. He's a looter. Summons only have the base chance to apply an element. Ah, thank you, the Reckoning. I was thinking the same based on what test I did yesterday, because yesterday we and thank you for confirming me. I was not 100% sure. I was almost sure, because yesterday we used for a little bit of time an interesting piece here, which was giving me more chance to apply ailments, right? So we tested. I don't know. Do you remember which one? Yeah, exactly. Feels like it's very small. Okay, that's fair then. Then probably this build will benefit from the trial, right? Because what I did yesterday, I said, I like this node. You deal additional 20% occult damage to enemies per curse stack affecting them. Now, in a boss fight, my skeletons are putting between 5 and 15 stacks on a boss. This is kind of what I see, right? 5 to 15. Now, if I put the trial on, right, the trial will give me 5 curses, correct? I think, right? They will give me 5 automatically on the boss. So that means, and I will have 3% multiplied by 5, 15% damage against bosses with the trial. I feel that may worth, right? And now, that's an interesting topic. Now I do 15% damage out of that, plus something. This might be more actually, plus 14% damage. I'm not very sure. Only if you apply the mark. So you are saying that the skeletons are not being affected by this one? Or you are saying that I need to apply the mark myself, not with the trial? Sorry, I didn't get you. So, if I use the trial belt, summons can't apply the mark. Oh, summons can't. Don't they? That's annoying, isn't it? But I can apply the mark, right? Because I can just click on the boss with my left, correct? So in theory, I can apply the mark. But still, it's annoying, but because now AoE is not going to work. It's still 3% multiplied by... It's still minimum 15% against bosses, this one, right? So I still like this piece here. Is the ailment stack duration apply? Does it apply for summons? I guess not, right? If the base chance doesn't apply, I think this doesn't either. Five spell damage. Death from afar node. Which one is the death from afar? This is safe from afar. Death from afar, death from afar. Which one is the death from afar? Oh, this one. I think I took it and then I needed I needed something else, but that's a good point. Very well spotted, sir. Thank you. I took it and then I took it back because I needed for... I think I needed to reach here and I forgot about it. Actually, that's a good point. That's an extra 15%, which is something I forgot to do. Fair. What do I give up, though? Do I give up my piece here, maybe? I guess I give up those two. I take this one and I have one more to take. I take this one. Good, well spotted, sir. Well spotted. Because I changed it so many times, I forgot what I gave up and not, right? So this was a mistakes were made. Apply a poison stack to enemies in 7 radius. Yeah, it's much better. That's I actually like this one as well, to be honest. Because this is what, 6 meters? And now I'm going to go to 4 meters. That's interesting. That's quality of life, of course. It's not like deadly important. Let me see what I'm missing. What am I missing here? Spell damage. Do I have all the spell damage? And those two I cannot reach. Well, do I want this sacred damage? I don't realize though for this, or this is what, when you said when your health is below 10, or that's an interesting one to have for, yeah. And one more stamina point, or 8% dodge chance. Or projectile. I think I'm missing some projectile, am I? Look. Those nodes here. Oracle of Trinity? I don't know, but does it say? Oracle of Trinity. Those nodes are not working for summons. Which ones? Those ones? The projectile pierce? Okay, that solved it. Yeah, the projectile, okay. So you were saying which one? Yeah, the game is sometimes friendly. It's it's very clear what it's affecting what. Is there any way to stop constant crashing? Can finish final boss? Which platform are you on, Mad? Oh my god, let me kill your name. PC? On PC I didn't have problems, so it feels, versus what I seen on the internet, depends a lot on your hardware. It feels like the game is not correctly optimized or correctly, let's say, adapted to everything. Because for example, me, I had like 4 crashes maybe since I start working since I start working on this game. So it feels like it's a totally different approach, experience for each of us. What I would suggest myself, generically speaking, without knowing the crashes you have, what I do suggest, to be honest, I do suggest a few things generically for any game if you have problems. I do suggest testing if works better in full screen or Windows full screen. I do suggest putting your quality to the minimum for that boss, right? And making sure you do like minimum stuff here. doesn't. And even I don't know if they have audio. Yes, even on audio Sun the Branch, I will cut it. I would cut everything which may provoke the game to use extra computer power, right? Even summon damage, show critical damage. I will undo everything and just test. But it feels like it's anyway based on each of our experience. One thing which I will check as well. I will check as well the region, and I will choose something which I have the lowest ping. But I guess that's the game does automatically. So I'm afraid this seems to be depending on your PC. I guess I can give you the standard advices of check your graphics card, latest driver and stuff like that. This may be an issue as well, but of course, I don't think they have something specific like a I don't know what to say, Mad. I think that's the only thing I would try myself. Or so you play offline and have everything set to minimum, but I have 3 crashes so far, and I had some crashes 4 times before having to restart the internet. Well, that's not a big issue, by the way. If you play offline, that's very easy. That's very easy. So I will tell you what to do if you are afraid. So go into a second. So you go here. I will show you your PC. Give me a second to so you go here, right, in C users, your PC username, save games, Wolcen save games. You go there and you copy your character. And in your characters, right, so it's not as I saw it. Give me a second. So you go actually. You go here, right, in save games characters. And there you'll have a JSON file with your character name. So if your character is, let's say, Darth, like mine, right, you'll find a file called darth.json. You copy that one somewhere and you make a backup. You copy it on your desktop or whatever you want to copy it, right? And then you play the game. And if the game crashes and delete it yourself, you copy it back. This is your character save file. So no problems. If you play offline, you can do as much as you want. Just keep a backup of your file and you will be fine. I guarantee that file, if you put it back, everything will be fine. So if you play offline, there is no problem. Oh, and past that, it's giving you another advice to try to drop the frame for that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's in app data, right? Isn't that another folder? That's a good point, Buzz. But Wolcen is not there. Wolcen, they don't have it in the app data. Yeah, I mean, just back up your file, and that's it. You know, you back up everything and you play as much as you want. No, but it's a good advice because in general the games are in the app data. So and that stuff you wrote there, it's actually very useful, right, to find most of your save, blah blah blah. Okay, so you are saying Oracle of Trinity, right? Trinity, Oracle of Trinity was somewhere above. Where is the Oracle of Trinity? What? Isn't this one of the ones? Oracle. I don't find it, man. I don't think I took it, right? So why I don't find it? Anyway, what I was trying to say that if you see the the cooldown being written on top, purple button left. Thank you, sir. But why it's Oracle? Because this is the name of the blah blah. It's Omni Tempest, actually. Yes, fair enough. Feels like they have different cooldowns, but as Rectoning was saying before, this is a friendly game, so you never know. You'll have to test it. You'll have to test it. So, okay. So, what am I taking? What's my last point? What's the best investment? I would love will this apply, by the way? Will this apply to one additional element? Let's take this one. Will I apply that with my friendly
Our diplomats are awaiting your
daggers? Have I? Yes, 3 only. Do I want to take something else from Aruman? Oh, let's put the shelters, I guess, right?
Armors as big as all that. They'll swarm us within seconds.
Do I need those?
I have some designs.
I don't know if I need them. Actually, I want to see if I can. Yes, many Wolcen things. Absolutely, Wolcen. It's a game you need to figure out yourself. It's not like what it's faster for me. Onslaught, I guess, right? Sabotage could be faster than Onslaught if I manage to kill that fast. Let's see if we can do a sabotage fast. Let's do a fast sabotage. No, not that fast. Come on, kill this one. Really? I like it. My god, so fast. Well, it's good that I'm staying in that red area. Again.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, I'm not paying attention actually. I just look on the map for that freaking boss. Well, at least we finalize this. Would be interesting if it does, since it does 60% damage per element, might add some nice single target to the Blame Storm, assuming I can make my other skill do the needed element in a rotation. That's an interesting topic. You know, I was thinking. I don't remember, but there is that bonus. It's a bonus node, and I think it's also on armors, right? The one which is saying it's going to buff your next element if it's different than the one you just used. I don't know if that's on the Oracle of Trinity or I'm making... And by the way, I didn't check the ailment stacks. So, was that the one? No, he's not here. So, I was thinking, when ailments fire, right? Because they fire at different rates, correct? Will they count as me doing poison damage and then bleed damage and then burn damage? Because if so, I can use those types of gearing to see if I can do an interesting build of changing elements all the time. So I don't know if it's working, but anyway. 420. Is this a good weapon? For this one, right? This one, it's interesting as well. 9% damage as damage type of the last spell during the 5 seconds. 9% is not a lot, but assuming you get more stuff out of something else. Focal damage, force shield, ailment stacks. Will something like this work for? But we don't care actually, because we don't reach the maximum anyway. So spell critical chance. Bah. 429.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Yes, my patronage is appreciated. I know it is. How many those I have? Oh, I put them here. Smart. Smart. So I have quite a few of them. Are all memory echoes? What are those? Access a harder version of the mission, blah blah blah. I think that's crap, right? Mojave has done a lot of stuff. Oh, I said I'm going to test the elements. How have you been doing on Infinity runs?
Should not be too
I did. I yesterday's stream I did my 1000. So I found a head hunt mission, which only 1 star. I put 1k and I practically burn it pretty fast. So, and that because I burn it pretty fast, I'm pretty much sure the calculation is wrong here. Because if you go infinity, right, and you go to 100, right? Okay. So it says 200 more health and HP, right? When I did 1k, it was 2000 more health and HP. Correct. And I killed the boss, not very fast, don't get me wrong, we played a bit, right? But I didn't feel that it was 2000 to 20 times more HP, right? I didn't feel like. So maybe this is wrong as a calculation, or maybe it was just my feeling. But anyway, I managed to do it. By the way, if somebody needs the the infinity carry on the 1k infinity, I can try. I did it yesterday for myself, so hopefully we can do it. We can do it one more time. But today I was planning to do something. Let's test again my stacks. Okay, let's see if I can stack better now with 2. Probably not, right? So 1, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, nothing. 4 stacks, 5 stacks, 6 stacks, 7 stacks, 8, 10, 6, 7. Yeah, he's not putting more than usually. I don't know why I have 30 stacks of this one. 5. How do I have 24 of those? 14 of those? How do I have so many of those? Do I want to take those? Let's take everything. I had stasis, right? How do I have so much stasis? How can I make more curse like the stasis ones? Do I have it because I have... which one is that one? Stasis is what? Ether? I have so much stasis. But you've seen how many stacks I have of stasis, right? You noticed I have always 20-30. Why I have 20-30 of stasis and only 5 to 10 of curse? Because I want more curse, to be honest. Or maybe the efficiency. No, this is the efficiency. It's how good is the stasis, right? I don't complain. It's nice to put stasis, right? Because this is a good curse, right? If you want a good ailment to put, don't get me wrong. But I would prefer to put more curse. So I'm lost why I get so much stasis. From where? Is there any node? So anyway, it doesn't feel like this works, right? This one doesn't work. It's very clear it doesn't work. Okay, this node doesn't work for summons. You know what? Rage, do I get any more points of getting... What's this? Skills have 100% rage cost and rage over, but they do double damage. Will this do double damage? That would be crazy. That will be crazy. No, they don't. Okay, this doesn't work either. Okay. That could be crazy. Could be crazy. Okay. So do I do any sacred damage, by the way? I mean, it doesn't say here. My damage is shadow, so I guess I do. So he converts weapon physical damage to shadow. Okay, one more question. By the way. Come on, game, please. So, Summon's move speed. Health, explode. Teleported shot now triggers temporary attack speed buff. What is teleported shot? Increase the movement speed. Increase the health. Increase the damage. Speed increase. So there is nothing about ailments with them. Okay. Do you guys apply ailments? Interesting. Attack speed, I like it. Attack speed, I like it. Move speed. Damage. Okay. Testing, right? Plus 40%. I don't know what does it mean because it doesn't calculate. Okay. But okay. So now we buffed.
Feast your eyes on the latest.
Theoretically, we buffed the ailment. Can you please work? Thank you. Let's check it out. They will do 10% less damage and they will be a little bit slower. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Going down because they died probably. Okay, 18, 9. 16. 20. Wow. Well. Well, dying is not great here, but 24. You know what? You know what? As a boss killer, I didn't check the damage if the damage was listed. I don't think it is listed. So we gave up movement speed, which is debatable, of course. We gave up 10% damage, but we get quite some ailments with that.
Don't be shy.
Is this a
I'll be
winning
having
move?
the soldier needs.
For bosses at least? Because let's test again actually. So stamina, velocity, blah 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 blah. Material damage. What? Elemental damage, elemental, physical, toxical, occult, willpower, material.
Your patronage is
What's this?
appreciated.
Chronocell. Blah 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 blah. Aether one. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. Oh.
You know Mohani
No.
is always the
This is
best
what?
man.
Another bow. Yay! Good that bows are amazing in this game. So we got... This is what? This is Morbid Retribution. We have this one 10 times, I think. But let's keep another copy, why
You
not?
know Mohani
Material
is
damage,
always
those we
the
don't
best
care. This we don't care. Okay. Okay, so we're coming back to our test after this one. Come on, game, please let me freaking... Okay, so we do this one more time.
Surprised you have time for all this mercenary work, my lord. Damascus never had time for such things.
But how do you measure actually if... Oh, the list is empty. Of course it's empty. The list, yes, this is the list.
Feast your eyes on the latest contracts.
So, the real question though is that working? You deal additional damage to curse ones. 3% practically. Does it work? It's my question. You did a 25k? Wow. Now after the nerf or before? I didn't play schools before. I was not playing the game before the nerf. I think I was playing the game, but not. How I have so many stasis? 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. After the patch. Summoner build or something else?
It's my lucky day.
Let's take everything. Before nerf patch. Are you using a summoner build, sir, or something else?
Ah, a customer.
Yeah, summons.
Welcome to my house.
Material or also occult?
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Oh, 47 spell chance. Blood for blood. I don't think it's amazing. I think I have a better one anyway.
You have a good eye.
Both material and occult. Interesting. How does it work, both material and occult? I mean, out of curiosity. Accurate damage. What is this shield? It does damage. Interesting. Tips on block. Do I have this one? Suppose I do. I think I moved the shield somewhere on another character. Oh, you have multiple characters. So I was like, does it work? That could be interesting.
Please browse my wares.
I don't know what's the next step for me, to be honest. Is what do I need on this one? Maybe a better chess piece. I don't know what do I need here to be the next one. What? What happened to my... It's bugged. It's bugged because I changed the skill? Yes, it's bugged because I changed the skill. Interesting. No, I don't. I don't have. That would be pretty OP. I have only 4% damage and 14 elemental on this one, so it's not even a occult one. And on this one I have only 17% damage. There is no rage one. I pinged the guy actually who was selling one, but with 4% rage. I don't think was a occult on it, but he didn't respond back, so... So I'm not very sure. Okay, let's do one more of these. Now I went back to... Oh, the list is empty. Guess what? The game is bugged. So I managed to keep... How many? It was like 10 stacks most of the time. I even reached 20, right? So let's go again. I think I'm not keeping more than 5 to 10 now. I jumped too fast. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 9, 10, 12, 15. Even now I'm keeping so many, right? 20. And I don't do ether at all now. What? You see? No stasis. Why? But I have more of those. Oh no, I have stasis now again. Very strange. So strange. I don't understand. That's a big damage increase. Also, belt with 15% spell, 20% and 3 rolls is best. That belt, it's... that belt is to be found, right? Fair enough. My belt, it's what? My belt, it's not that bad, right? Because I have 2 flat, 1 projectile, which is okay. It's not occult or it's not shadow, right? Yeah, I mean that belt, it's a crazy one. What you are talking about, I haven't seen something like that. But this one, yeah. Okay, let's sell everything. Let's do some runs. So, do you prefer to do Saricel versus Hunt? I can add a stat to my belt. Oh, because it's only a 5 once. Fair enough. That's a good point. As I said, I didn't start crafting anything until now. So, what can I add to my belt, though? Can I control what I can add? So this is catalytic strap. Yeah, exactly. It's the gem which needs to be here. That's a good point. Let's gamble. You are right. Which one it is? Removes, rerolls, removes, adds a new random magic, right? This is the one you were mentioning. So I can get shadow damage, occult resistance, life leech, curse. So many which are wrong, right? Shadow damage. So it's 11-14 or 12-14. Occult resistance. Live. Pray for shadow. Let's all pray. Chat, please, let's pray all for shadow in the same time with me. 1, 2, 3. Pray for shadow. Blech. Occult resistance score. Good. We are very close. One of my 2 greater Iryepan. So, which one was shadow? I forgot. Of course I did. Which one was my shadow? Shadow damage, right? It is. Yeah, this game. Crafting here, it's amazing. What I got this 20 spell. By the way, isn't this one better for me? Do I need a wisdom from this? You want to use Om on it? For a random one. I got 3 good, 3 bad, right? So it's a 50% chance to get down something which is not good. Well, I can wait for a better one, to be honest. Yeah. That's fair. I could do that as well. But one question though, is this better for me? Minus 75 wisdom. I don't care about wisdom, right? Because it's not my attack. As we said, they have their own stuff. What level should I expect to hit in game? I think I reach around 50. Around 50 I reach end game, I think. I finished chapter 4 around 50, if I remember correctly. And then the grind begins, I guess. So 462. Wow. Is this from the shadow damage? Yeah, let's check actually. Why I always forget my shadow? This is the shadow? Yeah, this is the shadow.
Anything can look better with the right gem.
Of course. So this says 450. And this says 462. Why? Is the spell casting speed affecting? Yeah, but I was it's from the wisdom points. This is what I was trying, because wisdom. Wisdom is the total. I guess is because of this one loss, right? It's because of this loss of 5%. Yeah. It's not. I was like, how this affects minions, because we were just talking before that it doesn't affect, right? But it's from this one. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. And I would agree with you. I will keep this one now. I agree with you. 25%. I was always looking, and I think I had it, but I didn't test it. Right? I had one more here. Is this better, by the way? No, it's worst, right? Yes, it's worst. It's worst. Can keep this one. We do not have space anymore. Yeah, exactly. Enforced. I fully agree. I wanted to do it from last time when I got this one, but again, I forgot about it, as usually, right? Oh, Reckoning, thanks a lot for the follow, sir. That's very kind of you. So, what shall we do? How do I get my region to swap? Try to change settings, but it says me in Europe. You go settings, online, and select your region, right? And if not, I would assume your Canadian servers are down. Joking. You have bad servers in Canada, admit it. So, the struggle of the day. Where do I put the remaining point? So, is this sacred damage helps? Because I'm a little bit confused about how this works, right? I'm converting everything to shadow. Am I doing sacred damage as well? So this is a 450 now. I mean, we can test it, right? Um, 15% sacred damage. Nothing here, but at least do I get something when I'm triggering this one? No, because this one is already triggered. So very strange. It's even working? So sacred damage doesn't help, but how is this helping though? Because I thought this will. Or only this beacon works. Interesting. We need a point. You know what? Let's apply poison. Why not? It's in range of 7 meters where I usually don't stay. Long explanation, but beacon works. Okay, fair. I take it. Let's take the explanation that beacon works. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what do we want to do? Oh, I was asking you, Reckoning, do you prefer Sarciel versus the... By the way, let's do a Sarciel versus the Hans. I guess we won this one.
You don't need my well wishes, do you?
Come on, game. Don't die on me here, please. Thank you. Don't crash on me now. Hey, Icaro. How are you doing, sir? So let's put my speed boots. Ah, let's take a friend with us. No, it's global game. Oh, we should kill those. Damn it. Okay. Ah, because you say this one, that mode, it's only a Sarciel mode. Well, I didn't know that actually. My newbiness shows now. I thought those mods in general, they can be... Oh, there is a killer on the road, right?
Your sins against creation.
Apply poison. What amulet I'm using? Oh, now I'm using a speed one. Give me a second, I will show you both I'm using. Now I'm using this one.
on creation.
For DPS, I'm using this one now. I gave up the one just 5 minutes ago, the one which was taking 25% of my life. I said to be a little bit more tanky, losing 5% DPS. So is the 3 crowns brooch for speed and the mark of the back staff for DPS. And the old one I forgot, which is the one which I just changed. Is the one which gives you the same buff, 20%, but takes your life. So... I don't know, if I was very fast, tell me again after I finish this one and I will show it more clearly. I didn't want to die inside here. Okay. Okay. Good. You are fast, sir. Do I want to change my DPS? No, I'm going to melt this one without the DPS part. Okay. Victory rank S+, 4 minutes, 1 blah blah blah. Close. Okay.
I can't carry that.
I guess... Literally Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I like the boots I have, and this one, it's pretty cool for assuming you have the damage to clear up dungeons right there. You run through them very fast. Thanks, man. Tracker reach. Force speech restoration from Hellgroms. Meh. Lightbringer. You don't know what's that? Ailment stack applied. No, my comment above. Sorry, your comment above. I got this a pretty cool. Ah, I know what path. It's cool. Yeah, what I do for Warpath, because I'm pretty bad, I don't take the one which increase speed because I'm not fast enough to take turns, right? So I'm avoiding that one, but of course the one you do zoom, it's cool. Do you know how I can find an abolition act level 80? I'm using level 40. I think the only way to take them, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the only way to take them is from the those maps. How they are called? The 217 maps, the ones we did together the first time, right? And the second piece is from the unfortunately from the 650k from the missions. I don't know if they are called missions, though. I made something stupid. Those are the two places I know they come. But I'm not 100% sure that's the only option. Another option is to go on the Discord and see if somebody has for sale. I don't know how expensive will those be, though. Out of curiosity, let me go to the Wolcen Discord. Because there was somebody who was selling them all the time, not this specific one. So there is one guy at least who has prices as well. Let's see what he's... this guy here... I'm just linking it to see what I'm seeing. You can buy with your money. I don't think it works. Well, out of curiosity, how it's with real money? No, but this is in-game currency, right? So in-game currency, but this guy I don't think it has. So look, he sold the targeting link with 15 millions. Wow. Does he have any abolition? What is divergence? Is 12 millions, 10 millions each. Wow. He doesn't have those. I wonder how much they would be. So you can get abolition basically everywhere, but the chances are big on Shara memories. Yeah, on the memories. Exactly, on the memories. I was saying the maps we did together, but those are the ones on memories. Exactly on the memories. 217, 217. I don't think those matter anyway.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help? Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes.
Is there any dungeon you enter during the storyline where it's bright white room and you can move around, or that's the best dungeon, my friend. This is the standard dungeon in this game. You may get those. Yeah. This one is pretty expensive. I did quite a few of those, by the way, at the beginning. That's why I was crazy low on money. So, and those, absolutely, those are good. Yeah, probably you got your first bug. Congratulations, Paz. Congrats for your first.
Take care. Ahriman's forces are moving towards our coasts. The mission to track down Ahriman's lieutenants proceeds apace, champion.
Onjay, how much How much it's an abolition on currency?
Contracts. We're never
Out of
short supply
curiosity.
those, not in these times. Take a look at the map.
Because I've seen in the link I posted before. No, I imagine he's no, but I'm curious. He's like 10 millions. He's like 20 millions. He's like 30 millions. Because I see a targeting ring which was sold for 15 millions, right? Which is quite a lot, right? So I am curious if abolition goes more than a targeting ring or less. I do have a targeting ring though. Drop me one day. Which one it is? Is this one? Yes. But it's very, very strange. Minus 33 projected damage, plus 2 projectiles with skills. So, I guess being plus 2 projectiles is very, very clear better. Add 2 bullets, right? Yeah, no, I see it. But the question is, does it work for me? Because 15, I will lose some DPS. Let's check, actually. It's easy to check, right? So, the drop came yesterday. Why I have only 368 damage? Oh, because I'm wearing my pants. So 450 damage right after the loss. Yes, of course. Of course. That's why I'm checking. So this one has 450, right? And it's going to go down. So if I put the targeting ring, this go down by 62k, right? 62k. Let's remember that. This one, it's 70 now. With targeting. And with this one, whoop, it's more. Or it doesn't count the 2 projectiles here. I know I'm losing, but then... Or it's... The 2 projectiles are not... Oh, so you are saying it's not correct here. Yes, I'm doing 3 shots instead of 1. So practically how to calculate, I should say this multiplied by 3, which is 21, right? Yes, 21, 210 versus 100. So it's double damage, right? I'm doubling my damage. Also, that's a good point. Also, I am going to get 100 per each of those. So 300k, right? And I lost here, if you remember, 60k. Wow, so it's much better, even if I lose for a lot more. So I need one more targeting ring, that means. But I lost some wisdom, which doesn't kill me too much. And I got critical damage. Is critical damage affecting those guys? I don't think so. But that's quite... no. Okay. So I was very, very lucky with this drop, as with the belt, right? Because I got the belt as well. I don't have the second one, so I cannot test it. I cannot test it, I'm afraid.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
But what I want to do, by the way... Oh no, I still have it. So I still have one archer who does explodation. Let's get this. Okay. That's interesting, though. One targeting ring for me. Let's go very fast here. Let's do one echo. One echo. 17, 18, 19. Oh yes, because I have more projectiles. This is amazing actually. Oh yes. Yes, of course. Of course. What I was trying to achieve today, now I'm achieving actually. Oh. I'm so pleased with this. Oh no, don't die now. I'm not that pleased. Not that pleased. Oh yes. Actually, this is freaking good. I'm cursing much easier. Not in real life, sorry. I'm cursing in the game, of course.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
A fine item. Thank you.
A fine item. Yes. Ah, because of the curse? I didn't realize. So I got it, I think, yesterday, that ring, or day before yesterday, something like that. I was very lucky on Friday. I think I was very lucky. I got the trial belt on my mage, and I got this one. Yeah, on the targeting ring. But you know why I like the targeting ring now? Because of this. Right? Because it's 3% damage per curse. And now is the targeting ring on single target. I would put the second one as well. I will get faster and easier curse attacks, right? So... you know what? Let's do one more test now. Let's do one more test. But before the test, let's make a break. I need some coffee. Be right back. 2-3 minutes. You guys take a coffee as well. Okay, I am back. So, we are about to test this.
That for more, are we?
Let's do another echo.
Work never gets tiresome, does it?
Now I should go easy above 20, right? Twenty, 22, 20, 14, 15, 16. They died, so I'm restacking practically. Ten to 20 stacks. Okay.
Famous the bowl.
So, doesn't feel better though. I will go back. Anyway, I have enough stacks now. This was just for science. I really like this. So, we go sell everything here.
Your patronage
What's
is
this?
appreciated.
Kill buffs. Triggers this. Ailments. On block. Interesting. Projectile pierce strength. Damage, critical damage, blah blah blah. Nothing amazing. Okay.
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes.
Guess what? I have too much crap again. Man, I'm a hoarder. I cannot sell any unique. I can't. I mean, it's impossible. How can you sell uniques? Can't sell them. Look. Oh, I mean, I need to sell some of those, right? I have too many and they are not useful. Those are low level either, so guys, if you don't mind, when you make the sell, tell me how much is an abolition. I'm very curious, not for anything else, right? It's just curiosity because I never seen the price of one. So I'm curious about the price. It's 5 million, it's 20 million, it's 30 millions, it's 2 millions. 2 millions is probably too cheap, right? I'm just curious. Okay, so we do what? Shall we... Let's do our echoes, by the way.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with someone of your abilities.
By the way, Azzy, what level are you? Trusted Hunter.
You don't know my well wishes, do you?
You are melting, Mr. Boss. $37 million? Okay. Okay. Fair. That's a lot of millions. That's a lot of millions. Oh, that's an interesting piece. I like the movement speed. Oh no, you are 37. I don't know how to read. Not 7. You are 37 level. You are. It is not 37 millions. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep all my memory echoes for when you reach the maximum level, the end game, and we will. Or can we do them now? Yeah, I was asking Angel and Luigi what how much they agreed
My contacts are waiting
to
for
make the
your
trade
welcome.
for, and
The journey may be tough, but they
and
stand a
then
good
I
chance of
asked you,
doing it.
how you traded stuff around. Okay, good. What did you pay for it, cargo? If I'm not, I'm just curious about the level
Ahriman's
of what does
forces
it
are
mean.
moving towards our coasts. The Purple Phoenix has done all it can. It's time for you to head into the field.
Wormtooth helm. Ah, okay, okay. Wormtooth helm. It's cool, right? It's the material version of what I have. That's a cool piece of gear for the toxic, right? Well, you guys see, this stream is so helpful. Even if I am a noob, you guys met here to make some good deals and trust friendships. Hey, it's cool. So, Angel Cargo, if I take Azzy with me in a party and I do echoes with him, the biggest level, assuming he survives, will he get loot level 2017 or his levels? And by the way, let's make sure I don't die while I'm speaking with you guys. Ah, we do have a mini boss here and I didn't notice him. Sir, you must die. Thank you.
I need a breather.
Oh, really? You really targeted me? You.
A worthy reward.
Gems, the spell ones, the Genesis stones. Attack 2 and spell ones. I tested with oh, my Genesis stone. I have one. I have a spare one. I don't have a spare one. It's for my mage. Is the third one for my mage, but I cannot put it, sir. I will check if I may have. I will check if I have one. I will sell it to you, assuming I have one. But I think I have one more because my mage needs one more. I mean, I don't have it because of that. Do I want to get something else from here? You know what? I would love to your. You know why what I would love to have a shortcut for your key shortcut for your filters, so you can switch between filters without going into the inventory. How cool will that be? Or to have a better filter. So I think I do have one more, but on the other hand, yes, this is the one more. But I think it's because I couldn't put it yet on my mage, which my wannabe mage, you know? Yeah. I mean, we can do some, so change character. My wannabe mage is this one. And I think the problem is, oh, loadouts. Wow. Loadouts will be, I mean, loadouts if you can do with builds as well. But you on this type of game, if you put loadouts, you'll not have any incentive to create another character because they are not classes, right, at all. So it would be a little bit counter. So I think I would sell. Yes, I need one more, sir. I would not sell it to you just because of this, not because of anything else. Because I need to put 3 here. So this is my wannabe mage, which is just a wannabe. He does abysmal damage for now. Darville, I'm using Shadow Gems on weapon. I tested and I think Genesis are better. I think Genesis are better. Or maybe, I mean, let's test. If you do you want to test it? Let's test it. Yes, if you don't have more Genesis, it's that because I tested myself. And I do truly believe it's better to have Genesis. I was thinking Shadow could be, but by the way, yeah, Genesis on spell damage, exactly. So you need offensive 2 to get spell damage. And if you don't believe, let's make a short test, because I can do with another weapon. Doesn't need to be that one, right? Let's make a very fast test, and we compare between. So I will take a weapon, whatever weapon we want. I will take this one. Offensive 2. This one has an offensive 2, right? I will take 1 Genesis Stone. Okay, and where is my shadow? This is my shadow. Right. And I need shadow damage. Okay. Yeah. I agree with you, but let's do a test just to make sure. So I'm going to put in my offensive 2 the Genesis, right? And we look now with Genesis and with this setup. Let's finish the willpower here, right? So I put 1 Genesis here, 15% spell damage, and when my willpower decides to go up. Well, actually, I could drop this one, to be honest. Right. What? Oh, I still have it because I have a node. I forgot. So let's wait. Willpower. Goes. Okay. So with Genesis, I have 3119, right? Remember 3119. With Genesis 3119. Okay. We spend here 10k.
A different gem would suit it better.
And you see now it's 306. Right, so it's like 2% or whatever damage, high level speaking.
A new weapon, perhaps?
Perhaps I will. I'm looking for a new weapon. Projectile kill. 394. That's not much, right?
A fine item.
Block.
Thank you very
Health. This is what? Chrono Cell. Did I get that until now? Oh yes, I did. I know this one. Oh, inventory cleanup. So, Unjay, do you know if I do this memory echo with Azzy, which is level 37, will he get level 37 gear, or he will get uniques of level 80 and 60? But anyway, it doesn't... Oh, he will get XP as well, so I can boost him, right? Uniques from your party. So 60, 80, right? Not his 37. Party level. What's party level? Party level, it's my level or it's the combined? Oh, it's my level. Okay. What damage do I have on my Livor Mortis? My Livor Mortis now has 388. But I just changed the targeting ring, so it has how do I have so much? This is the trick for me, Veil Eclipse. Okay, if he will be party leaders, okay, makes sense. So it's in region. So as if you are still online and if you want, please, okay, I can give you a small boost. Yeah, I was thinking, what is the best way to boost him a bit? I mean, he needs to finish the campaign anyway, but if I give him like 10-15 leads very fast, he's going to finish campaign much easier, right? That's the only thing. I have that pants. You have that pants, and I have 2 of those with Genesis, right? 2 abolitions with Genesis. And I have this one, which is crazy, by the way. I mean, we can test, right? Let's see. 388, 345. So this one gives me 40k. Okay. But this one doesn't give me anything. So 1 abolition act. Exactly half of damage. Targeting ring doesn't count. The void one. The void one is pretty good. You see, the void one gives me 60k. No, you don't need to finish the campaign. I can boost you wherever, just not be in a quest, of course. This one as well. If I'm selling a void ring, yeah, I may consider selling 1 void ring. I don't know those. Let me think about it, because I don't know what I want to do with those. But I guess this generically is fairly better if it's not worth this. So those are... Oh, look, here I need 1 occult one, a better one. By the way, is there any... What's the best thing to put here for this build? For the arms? This mark is pretty good. So I don't know. And I need a better chess piece, right? I don't have any better chess piece than that 17%er, really? 20% material, 20% material, 20% occult. Is this 20% occult better? Of course it is. Not for this. Interesting. So I lose 1.5k here, which is multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3 again, multiplied by 9. So I lose, how did I say? How much I said? 7 versus 1.5k multiplied by 9, I said. 9k, 4.5, 13. I lose 13k, right? Almost 14k from here. And okay, and here 392 versus 388. 88 to 92. This is 4k more. This one is 392. So this one is better for those. Yeah, I will check cargo a little bit later if you don't mind, because I need to make some calculations, but I will ping you today. And I will stop streaming anyway in a few minutes, and I will stream later in the afternoon, and I will tell you. Don't worry. So, coming back. It's only 65 because it's not piercing, right? But it's doing explosions. Hey, hi, Dark. How are you doing, sir? Explosions. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Azzy, by the way, I didn't realize that I will have to stop the string. I will not boost you now if you don't mind, sir. My apologize. I woke up too late. Cargo, I have abolition level 20. I trade Wormtooth for it. Yes. OJ and Cargo got a deal between themselves today on the stream, which is actually pretty damn cool. Yeah, my apologies. I didn't realize what time is it. It was like I was... but we will do that. That's easy. Okay. I'm afraid I need to stop here. Thanks you for the follows, for chats, for advices. I think we got a better build today. Slower, but goes away. Oh, by the way, Dark, I've seen your I think that was your I've seen your GOF, right, on my Discord, correct? And I think you use this one here instead of this one. This one gives you 5% spell. This one gives you 5% attack damage. So I truly believe this one is better, by the way. If that's your current GOF, check it again, please. You may get a little bit of damage from switching those two. Unless you had something else in mind with the attack damage. But I think summoners they don't use that, right? I think you probably know at that time. I don't know, whatever. Okay, good. Thanks everyone for watching. As I said, lunch is coming, but we'll try to stream again maybe in 2 hours from now. Kind of in 2 hours from now we will try to do it again. Okay. GG's everyone. Have fun.